You going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Be merciful, good neighbours. I lived like you did till Skalitz was burnt to ashes.
What do you want?
How does life in Rat...
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in.
Did you find out what act...
Folk say it was on account of her silver, and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
Goodbye.
Good day.
What kind...
Take care.
I heard it from a travelling merchant. He had it in baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground. Come right up.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood.
What? Be off now. You don't belong here.
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
What's going on there? I'm from Skalitz, good folk. You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
I've lost everything. I wouldn't bet. My home, my family, my livelihood. Merciful, good people.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy.
I'm feeling as good as new.
I'm glad to hear it.
I want to learn to read.
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
About that debt. It'll take me a while.
I understand. There's no hurry.
What kind of...
He's strict.
What's life like?
Life is good.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood. Be merciful, good people. I wouldn't thank your neighbors, but I would be.
That's just what I said to him.
Oh? How'd he take that?
He took it, well, like a man. It was the point.
How? What are you doing?
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful but they never dreamed, sir. The entire village slipped. In the morning, when those bandits attacked,
So do I.
Don't you know you have to have a light on the dog?
Light a torch before the catchpoles see you.
Have pity on me. A poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there?
I needed to bury...
Oh, I see.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man.
I didn't even manage that.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead.
You're right.
I must speak with Sir Radzig.
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai.
My father made him a sword.
I don't see any sort.
No. Bandits attacked me and...
Of course you are, Hal.
Thanks.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pilchstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
God be with you.
And another. Have you met the local lord?
Sir Hanush. Of course.
What about our Sir...
Sir Hanush gave him the whole of Perkstein for his use.
What about the captain?
Sir Bernard. A grouchy old bastard. He don't care much for us.
And Sir Hans Capon? Have you seen him?
Aye, I saw him. And for a young fellow, he was as drunk.
How do you like Rat?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy.
How are the Skalitz rip?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are all right. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the other...
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place. About the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig.
Have you heard anything?
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary.
Thanks.
God be with you.
Good health to you.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord?
I can't complain. He knows how to...
What do you think of Sir...
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush.
What's young Lord Cape?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian.
What's life like in Rattay?
Till Sigismund came and then...
What will become of the Skalitz?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself.
Perkstein is a...
It'll be even finer once you...
Do you know who those...
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. The Lord says they fled from them.
Thank you.
I'm here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here.
Very well, sir.
Farewell.
May the Lord watch over you.
Was burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then.
Very well.
Come with me and listen. Good luck to you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Good. All right. Well done. Nice. Not bad. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Well done. Good. Very good. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Well done. All right. Not bad. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Not like that! No, not like that! Ow. Ah, that's it! Not bad. Ow! Not bad. No! Very good. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Very good. Well done. No. Very. All right. No, that's not it. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Ow!
Not bad. Ah, that's it.
Ow!
Nice. No, not like that. You mustn't hold a sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Good. All right. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Very good. Too soon again. Ah, that's it. Well done. Very good. All right. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Good. Very good. Well done. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Well done. Not bad. Well done. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment. The opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Good. Nice. All right. Not like that. Well done. Ah, that's it. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Here. I knew you were a good Christian. Thank you.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position. And another thing, put on this arm guard.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target, flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. That flew nicely. Practice for a while, and no nonsense. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Congratulations, Sir Hans.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had word.
I know what he told you. You can...
If we must.
Excellent. Are you going to cry now? Is that the best you can do? Oh dear, did that hurt? Take that! I'll have you. I'll have you! You'll get what for? Well landed. Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you... I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet.
You better hope it's Lord...
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Rad... Now go to the Rathouse. The bell...
All right, Captain.
Let it bake a bit, you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Galaxy Winter
Jesus Christ be...
What kind of...
Young sir,
What's life like?
this is a manor...
I'm to put myself...
Ah, so you're the young man, Sir Red...
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me... We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly both. Have you been to see...
I have. And I have the...
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale, and you need to stop by the armory.
Yes, bailiff. Master bailiff?
Nothing of interest. Take care.
Potom se já k mojej...
I was told... Henry.
And?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Yeah. Well, come on in then. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gam...
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.